Thank you very much, Alex. So my name is Janet, and I am the co-director for the Yielding Accomplished African Women for the KNUST chapter. That is my university chapter in Kumasi here in Ghana. So what we do is we educate women in technology and finance and ensure that women take up these roles in the world. So I'm going to be talking briefly today on virtual opportunities amidst crisis. I mean, this pandemic has been a serious one and it's taking a serious toll everywhere. As Alex said earlier, he's on lockdown. He's hoping that this will pass. And some of us too, the lockdown has been over, but many jobs have been lost. A lot of people everywhere have lost their jobs. So during these unprecedented times, a lot of people are trying to find out innovative ways to beat the market losses. So what is a virtual opportunity? Virtual opportunity is one that you can do wherever you are, at your home. You just need a computer, an internet connection, and a good phone. So many people, right now, virtual is the new normal. Everybody out there is trying to go online. This conference, for example, is online. And the one who created this, Zoom, has gained a lot of users in the past few months. I read about Zoom, and then in the past 3 years, they just had about 5 million users. But during this lockdown period, they have switched from 10 million users to 300 million users, and they are gaining a lot. Twitter has also started gaining from ads on their pages, and then Instagram, a lot of things are going on. Everybody's switching to normal. So I'm going to be talking about the virtual opportunities that are available today. So there are 3 virtual opportunities that I want to talk about that I believe that each and every one, at least, if not all, can handle one of them. We can find a job in there, we can find something in there to do, and then we can work our hands on it, we can get money from it. So these are the 3 things I want to be talking about. The first is e-learning or remote learning for some of us who are students, e-commerce for some of us who are business personnel, and then online freelance work for every one of us. So this is something that you can do. Once you are viewing this right now, it means that you can get yourself hold on this either of these 3 activities. So the first thing I'm going to be talking about is e-learning. So because of this lockdown, a lot of schools have had to close, and students are in the comfort of their homes, and some of them are continuing lectures, others who are doing nothing. Okay, so this is an opportunity for a lot of people out there, especially students, to actually learn and add to their existing curriculum. So I am a student, for example. I am an environmental science student, a third-year environmental science student in the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. And because of this lockdown, I have had to research a lot of things online. And while researching, I found out that there are over 1 million courses, free, some of them are free courses that are online, and just few people are participating in them. I took a survey in my class and I asked how many people are, aside their normal course, are doing online courses. And just 50 out of 300 students said they are engaging in online activities, that's e-learning. And that's very serious. There have been access to various new curricula with interactive platforms for students, communities globally. Because of this lockdown, a lot of materials have been put out there on the internet for students to engage, for people to engage themselves in. I know a medical student who is in the 6th year, but is taking a course in technology and business management. Now the question is, why technology and business management? She wants to scope her knowledge in other fields. And this is a clear opportunity people are missing. There are free courses out there. There are lots of opportunities for us to learn, to enhance our knowledge in certain areas, to enhance our knowledge in certain fields. But then nobody is working on it. Nobody wants to learn something. And that's a very big challenge. So I believe this lockdown, this crisis, is an opportunity for us to learn something. And that's e-learn. Once you can see this, it means after this conference, you can go out there and then I know about Coursera and Udemy. I know Allison offers free courses, and there are some online courses that afterwards you can get certificates from them. And this is a clear opportunity people are missing. The next thing I would like to talk about is e-commerce. And trust me, this is one of the things that is trending in this crisis because we are out there because of the coronavirus and all. We can't go out to purchase goods. People are afraid of getting in contact with persons. I mean, there's a social distance policy and all that. So many people have turned their business into a cashless system where I can sit in the comfort of my home and then just sell or buy anything online. So if I am a business personnel, if I'm a businessman, or if I am starting a business, it means that I have to transform my business into a virtual commodity now. Because people out there, this crisis is revealing a lot of things. That we are here, we can't go out to purchase goods, we can't shake hands with people, we can't stand beside people because there has to be some social distance policy. It means that I have to expose my business into this cashless system. Analog and digital marketing is taking a serious role everywhere. Businesses are now converting to digital modes. I don't have to see my partner in person. I can just communicate virtually. And that is what we must do now. That is a clear opportunity that whatever I have engaged myself in, whatever I am currently doing, I must translate it into the virtual mode. I must showcase my business. If your business is not on social media, then it means you are missing a lot. Because right now, a lot of people are turning to social media. Social media has become the means for a lot of information. It means I must put my business out there. It can be a simple business. It can be whatever you are starting, but it has to be out there. Sales of goods and services online is emerging as a key advantage. Online business is a key advantage amidst this crisis. And then finally, I'm going to be talking about online freelance work. And online freelance work, it's a job opportunity that has been put out there for individuals to engage themselves in. And this online freelance work has increased in recent times. I have a friend who is a blogger, and he has not made much sales from his blog posts and all. But because of this COVID-19 crisis, he has been forced to put out a lot of information out there on the internet. And now he has had the opportunity of people reading his posts and people now interested in what he writes. He has gained employment from the things he writes about. And this is a normal blogger who is just writing with no money. He's not gaining any money, he's not getting any income from what he writes. But because of this crisis and the information, so much information that has been put out there, he has decided to take this and make it a chance to make money out of it. And that is what online freelance work is all about. Getting work done with no contact is a definite plus for online freelance work. For example, writing, website designing, media work, social media marketing. Whatever you do, your work should be put out there. It is a time for you as a freelancer to build a solid portfolio and then gain clients. And trust me, this can get you some extra cash. So these three opportunities are out there for people to engage themselves in. I spoke about e-learning or remote learning, and there are lots of free courses out there for you to involve yourself in, for you to engage, for you to learn. And one of the things that people don't like doing is reading. I mean, somebody told me that reading is a very difficult task, and it's true. But this is an opportunity, and you have to work yourself out through it. You have to find free courses out there. You have to make sure you are learning something new, because after this crisis, they are not going to look for people who are just following in their normal activities, but they are going to be looking for people who have done something extra aside amidst this crisis? What have you gained?
Yeah.
What have you learned? And
We're
I
about
also,
to hit the end of your time, Janet.
pardon?
We're about to hit the end of your time. We actually have, so I think maybe we'll ask a few questions. I will ask
Okay,
the first one, and if anybody else has one more question for her before we switch to the next
okay.
presenter. So my question on slide 7 on freelancing, those examples you've mentioned apply to everyone on the call, but in addition to what you've said, are there examples where people can get freelance work relating to where they can use their data science or artificial intelligence skills?
Please, I didn't get your last question.
Yes.
Your
Have you
last question.
have you encountered freelance platforms that people with the knowledge we are learning here, artificial intelligence, data science, machine learning, freelance platforms that they can successfully access from their countries, Ghana, Rwanda,
Okay,
and other parts?
okay. So I'm going to speak for Ghana since I'm in Ghana, and I am currently engaged in freelance work. There's a company called Android Bureau, and it's a freelance website. You can check it out after Android Bureau, and it's during this crisis currently employing freelancers and people who want to learn about freelancing and all. So this Android Bureau, for example, is an example of a um, freelance work that you can engage yourself in, and also there's logo designing, and then there's naming and branding consultants. There's also blogging. All these are freelancing works that opportunities that people can engage themselves in, jobs that you can do from home. The social media managing, so and then copy editing. These are freelance works that you can do.
Thank you.
Copywriters. I
Thank
also
you.
do copywriting. Thank you.
Copywriting as well. So I think if people have further questions from you, they
Yes,
can
please.
reach out to you. Perhaps share your email and your what you have on the chat. And thank you very much. Because of time, we'll probably move on to the next presenter.
Okay, okay. I will be sharing my email on the chat.
Awesome.